You're watching NSUSpartans.com. We are here as a championship edition as the Spartan baseball team picks up the first MEAC baseball title in school history. Here today with a thrilling win, 7-6 over North Carolina Central, joined by the championship coach himself, Coach Keith Shumate. And Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win. How do you put that game into words, the emotions, the back and forth, and then pulling it out in the 11th?
First of all, just a tremendous, feeling for our players and our assistant coach and how hard they've worked, and just means so much to know and to experience that with them. But proud of it for the school and the baseball history here. It's something you can build on. You can't have a dynasty until you put that first Division I trophy in the trophy case. But just what a great game, and hats off to our opponent. They're a very worthy opponent. We beat a good baseball team out there, very good baseball team. So very gratifying, just happy for the families and of each of these young men and all of our fans.
Really a tense game, a lot of drama involved, and it seemed like you guys were right on the verge of knocking that door down a few times in the later innings. How did you kind of keep the guys calm and focused with the emotions going up and down and still finding a way to rally in the 8th and then the 9th to force extra innings?
From the very early in the season, when we first got started, matter of fact, I got to school really late because of COVID, but we started talking about just playing each pitch and each inning, and no matter the situation, have the right level of emotion, not be out of control, and we were always up, always had our energy, but we just played the next pitch. We felt like we were a pitch away from getting out of trouble, and we felt like we were a pitch away from winning the game.
And then, of course, the bottom of the 11th inning, you couldn't have scripted it much better. You get the bases loaded. You have Alexander Womack up there. Obviously, he's meant a lot to this program in the last few years. He's going against a phenomenal pitcher in Ryan Miller. Tell me about that situation. Did you tell Al anything going into that at bat, and how did you see it unfold?
I walked you don't have to tell Al anything, but once I saw the situation formulating, and I'd say it was the best pitcher of any of our opponents that was coming in, I just walked over the on-deck circle, and like I had told him before the tournament, I wanted him to prove and look across the field and see their best player and say, I'm going to outperform him. And things couldn't have set up better. And I just reminded him of that on deck and walked away, told everybody to leave him alone, and he did what Al does.
Well, obviously it's been, as you said, a difficult year with COVID and a little bit of a different environment getting this season underway, and then going back a couple years, obviously you guys have been in this situation before. How gratifying is it to see them really, like I said, kind of kick the door down this time and be the ones to dogpile it?
Yeah. Well, we try to use, we didn't talk about it a lot, but we try to use the veterans that had been there before. I think that helped us not to ever have any panic, to always believe. And I think the young guys had older guys to look at. I just think looking back, now reflecting back, we were so close. And so this just is extra gratification to be so close. And when we won out there today, we didn't just win for this group of players, but all the players who were on that team, they didn't get to come back because of COVID. So.
Well, it's going to be an exciting couple weeks. You get a chance to get a little bit of a breather, and then we're off to the regionals in a couple weeks. I know we'll have a lot more content for you on the website for our fans at home, and get excited to see where the NCAA sends us. So, Coach, we'll chat with you again soon. Congratulations again on a great run this season, and more in store.
Behold, thank you.
Once again, that's Coach Keith Shumate on the championship edition from Marty L. Miller Field. The Spartans win 7-6 in 11 innings, taking the MEAC title from North Carolina Central here today. We'll be back soon with more at NSUSpartans.com.